How I wish I could start this interview like delay, but unfortunately I cannot. Ladies and gentlemen, today is another beautiful Saturday, and this is MS Social with your favorite boy, Wesley Kese. We're not changing that. Anyways, I have in the studio with me some favorite people. They've been in the studio before, and today they're here again. That means when they're in the studio, it means the conversation is going to get tougher and harder. And this week, we actually have a lot of exciting news for you. But before we do that, we're going to go on a quick commercial break. When we're back, we dive straight into it. You're welcome back. Anyways, before I start everything, I'd like to say a very big thank you to, Jesus, why have I forgotten the person who made this outfit? But my slippers was from JJ Professionals GH on Instagram. You can check them out. Oh, sorry, lady and gentleman. All right, so do you need introductions?
Of course, we do.
Hey, wow. Joanna, I thought you were just going to say, oh, no, I don't. I mean, I'm an OG. Like, I've been here before.
Me already. You know, I can't wait to start this conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, London, how have you been? How's your week?
Been great. It's been topsy-turvy, but, I mean, we're still here.
I see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have in the studio with me, Joanne, and London, the creator. So, you've seen them already. And another introduction.
New face, new hair.
New look.
Yeah.
Come here, have new look. Hi, my name is Wesley, and I'm the presenter for MX Social. Anyways, you guys are welcome.
Thank you.
No, we're just going to do a quick one. Which topic are you so eager to discuss right now? Like, which one is your first pick?
Diana Samoa. Yeah.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about which one, because she's in
the Queen Elizabeth one.
All right.
So interesting.
So this is it. I'm sure you all know who Diana Asamoah is. In case you do not know, she's a gospel artist. She's been singing from when? I think I was a kid when I used
90s.
to. Yes, I go. I'm sure the Gen Zs don't know what I'm talking about, but anyways, you know. Now she's come out to say that it would be best if they brought the body of Queen Elizabeth to Ghana so we can have a befitting burial for her, because she believes that as Ghanaians we know how to mourn the dead. So Ghana has but I am trying so hard to understand this thing. To me, it's like a joke, but I don't know if she's serious. But how do you see? I leave it to you guys.
You know something? I actually
Tell
feel she's just catching cruise.
Ah.
She wants to do something for people to talk about. You see, when she started this hair dressing up and stuff, people have been talking about her a lot. And as a fade,
yeah, now
because I don't understand why someone would take a camera and look into it and beg them to bring Queen Elizabeth's body to Ghana for us to.
First of all, like.
I'll say our best sponsor. In the video, she said even if it's anything that concerns money, she's willing to sponsor.
But she has money.
Yeah.
Yes.
I still don't understand that.
No, she doesn't have money. She has some money. Like a lot of it.
A lot of money.
A lot of dollars. Pounds.
Yeah.
Euros. Like.
To the extent of sponsoring the Queen's wedding, like, come on.
That is a big deal. Like, London, what do you think about it?
See, for one point, when I watched the video, I was like, wait, is she really for real? Because this is like a serious issue. But then, when you also look deeper, she's speaking fact. I mean, we graze the dead a lot. One statement that she made, that, she feels like they should bring the body here to Ghana because, I mean, in the Ashanti Kingdom or in Africa here, we love to celebrate the dead. I mean, that's the only line I picked from it that was very true to me, because we don't really celebrate people who are alive. when
Oh, yeah,
someone...
Ghanaians know how to celebrate the
Yeah.
ones that are really dead.
In as much as we celebrate the dead, I don't know, be when you chrome.
No, but I feel like it's too extreme.
It's,
Not the
Yeah,
dead.
I
for
don't
that
know.
one, yeah,
you?
that is too extreme. And like you said, maybe she's catching cruise.
Yeah,
She's just having fun.
Literally, her
Everyone
name
is
was
having fun.
literally
I mean,
fading away, though.
Yeah.
Her name was actually going away,
mean,
but when she did that...
I mean, her soul rest in peace, but when she died, I created a video. I
I
just
saw
thought it
that.
was.
Yeah,
I
I
just
saw
thought it
it.
was.
You
I just
were
thought it was
crying,
gonna be funny. I mean, I didn't create the video because of it. I had it in my draft, so I just
Yeah.
posted it and I added a caption
But
to
then
it.
as I'm watching,
Everybody was trying to.
Dinah's honors really...
it's, I don't know. I
And
don't
you
know
know
how to
the
describe
fact,
it.
the
Exactly.
fact that she's grown and the fact that she's a gospel artist, I
You
feel like
know?
that was too much of a joke. You shouldn't have done that.
I feel like
anyway.
now, I don't know if it's a thing now, but I feel like the gospel artists are now doing the most. Like, they're doing the most. I don't know whether it's for trend. It's
Or maybe
ridiculous.
she was serious.
You know what? Let's watch the video.
Yo, obi misanu o, ya wapeno nua na waye. Ghana ma, ene ewiase afana nyina. Ititru Ghana this year, and Africa man nyina. Yenyine nimdi ato. Yenuanum UK fo. Eye nyina yade nyina ye maame. Ye nana. Ye bibia se enura awurade afra ne kɔ n'anim wonyam wonyini eye nhyira kɛse na yenso ye nyina ye benya ne so mfaso na na dan mu humi a adesrade kakra ɛna mede beto ye nana sante yini wo se tutu ɛne ye papa His Excellency Nana Dodan Kwakufuado ne ye maame firima opare se ye nana sante hene e maame wuye no ye nyina hunu abrempon yi a ye nana sante hene eye no ti we de kam di kotodwe egu from se ye maame Queen Elizabeth kununu ewuye na yie no omo ye no anko yi ye bo anyoso ti we de Bible ka osenkafo nwoma etire nso chichemu baako osi wonni wose yesi ebekwa yie sna yefro ntinka yie we de bidi nkotodwe egu fam se na sante hene wo se tutu Ghana manyina anum se yie we de asante man ye de mufua nana we de mesrew be de fawo so be de fire papa His Excellency Nana Dodan Kwakufuado ne me maame femu opare so se asante man de ye betima ye yie na mana ye fe maame no yo bi a oye obrempon eya brempon yie abrempon yie nso de asante man mu an ye betima ye nana mesrew onana nkotodwe gu fam won kwaso mesrew a omodra na nimonimu yi kwaji ayie ne bra na yemmoa mo na monye sika fam kura me anso me sponsor nana bomodin na kwaje bra na se wan kwaje ama me anya ombese yie nana ombese no me da se nana won kwaso da se watie na abaye ama me onana amase wan pa afo bakatu na me dia disredi bai nana abeso munti madas bye bye utringwa
Yeah? Also, another someone to my dad. No, but I don't know. Don't you think that it's a PR strategy or something? Because like we said earlier, ni hu trim. Allegedly ni hu trim. Me ko kase ni hu trim na ma mebo me. Ni hu trim. Right? Sorry, allegedly ni hu trim.
You have to.
Right? And so she's just doing anything just to catch crews, chase clouds and stuff like that. Because when was it, like somewhere last year, Cecilia Mafu was in the news again with Kowichi Kakra. So maybe if a little say send ni hu trim ni de nke ye ya be na waje abo so kakra. Because when you ask me, I don't even know if this is PR. Because if it's PR, then it's bad
looks
PR.
so serious.
Like she
Yeah.
looks like she really means what she's saying.
So do you think it's like a personal thing she's doing, or like her team is behind the whole?
I feel that's what she thinks they should
Yeah,
do.
that's
That
her
they should bring the
opinion,
funeral.
exactly.
So I don't
Oh,
know
so you don't think it's a PR thing? You just think that she's speaking her mind?
Yeah, because the way she was talking,
There wasn't
she's
like,
not joking.
yeah.
That wasn't the thing, eh? Yeah, come message video, but we're gonna waste time. But I think it makes sense though, because if this is PR, then I think it's bad PR, honestly. Because why would you let her come and say all these things? She'll rather come off as a joke.
True though.
Because okay, Mami Penny Mutu say, "Abri wakapo and say I'm fine." Could Elizabeth?
Because when I saw the video, I was like, what's that?
No, maybe she actually meant it. So we'll just leave it at that. Now we're talking about Diana Samoa. We're still going to talk about. I think we have one or two tweets. Can we just read that and we'll move to the same Diana Samoa again? We created in Briankasa. The suffering know they touch some people, so I they understand. Okay. Is there hope for Ghana at all? Advantages of colonialism in social studies has led us here. She just wants to perform at the funeral. Please leave us alone.
It can be true though.
That's what we can take it. Hey.
Yeah.
Only one now doing hey, Monshu name time. Hey boy.
Hey.
I just want to understand the thoughts process that led to the making of this video. Why would she think she's important? Why would you think? Why would she think this is important, or just clout chasing? I find it intriguing. You see, I told you guys, maybe she's high. Would explain the shade and the hokum she's spewing. Yeah, mommy. Who told you? Who told her that? Kasafi Ben, no. Hey, but people are so shady on Twitter. Like, I have a lot to say, but in short, what benefits? I have a lot to say, but in short, what benefits will this be onto us? We would need suggestions on how to turn the economy around and not this. With due respect, but evangelist, please sit somewhere. Tina baby. Sometimes these oldies, they figure Ghana be some extended family with president as it was your penny. Right? Because we need to tell Wakache Ekufuado so no, is it even possible?
Oh.
Can he do that?
You now be chrome dear. Hey.
Can you do that?
No. How can you go
bring
to
the person's body?
How?
Say, but on no bring the body to me and let me bury for you.
Yeah, exactly. And the statement she made that made it more hilarious was when she said when the husband died.
Anyway, so we're moving on to the next one, which is still Dinah Asamoah. So Dinah Asamoah has been working with Frame Prince Production for close to 22 years. So she started singing in the 90s. Songs or everything. Mabo with D. No, Akokwa. But I've forgotten the title. But I know that song is Akokwa.
But there's a title for the music.
No, it's Akokwa. Hold on. Akokwa Bon.
It's not a bon.
Akokwa Bon. And sorry, I can speak Tree. Pardon me.
Y'all need to go for a Tree.
And there's Pentecostal Jah. I should wait. I should have the songs here. I mean, the way I'm. So we have we have Mabo Uding, we have Akokwa Bon, we have Pentecost Jah, we have
Madame
Hey.
Yeah, I think I remember that song.
What? See, please put the camera back on me. Put it on me again. I know that they are also, but she needs to be Kawasi as the so yes. Now the Nitia what did Nana say? Hey, I was trying to speak Tree and the Tree is not coming. So unfortunately, her contract has been terminated. And this is because she's been breaching it for some time now, but not. She, let's read something on the screen. I don't know the story. I can't see you. Joanne, can you? Oh, GI just students.
I can see.
Please, London.
Frame Prince.
Termination of contract. Frame Prince Production has been working with you by producing and marketing almost all your songs since the year 2000. Following several breaches, several verbal agreements to work together, the management of Frame Prince Production has decided to terminate the contract between Dinah Asamoah and Frame Prince Production. The terms of termination are as follows. You are restricted from referring to Mr. Anane Frimpong as your executive producer. You will no longer have access to any of our digital platforms, including the Facebook page, The Evangelist Dinah Asamoah. You are restricted from using these Frimpong's logo on any of your new songs. We disassociate ourselves from the Abba Father event, which was our creative idea to build your brand. We wish to also disassociate ourselves from the Mabowudin Company and all its accounts. Frimpong shall continue to have absolute rights over all songs that were produced under the production. And that is 1. Wona Menejinao Mabowudin.
Oh, don't land in a
Failure to comply with these terms may result in legal action. Please sign below to affirm your agreement to the above terms. Regards, Emmanuel Anane Frimpong and Evangelist Dinah Asamoah.
I am wondering, did she really think through it
Before signing
this?
That's the thing. You know what I feel? You see, when you are new, they just bring you a contract. Dinah, did she school? Like, does she has any
background
education
background? Because I
don't want
think
to
so.
say exactly. I can't really say
so.
Too much.
Let's say because when I read the story, she came up with one album before Frimpong
Signed there.
Yeah, so she actually wanted her song to be promoted. I'm not sure. Because she can't read the contract.
Thing. Like,
and
you know, we've actually had a lot of artists go through these things, from the likes of Kaki.
That was the first name I was about to
Miss
mention.
V to all these big artists like Samini and the others.
I'm not sure they explained.
I don't think
to
they
her.
explain too much,
Yeah.
and I also think that because they are always they're so much into what they are doing, they don't see the need to read these contracts, because I feel like most creatives don't even read a contract because you want to so much put yourself out there. And now you have someone who tells you, oh, I'm going to offer you X amount of money, and then this and that. So because you feel like now you're getting that support, you'll be like, okay, let me just sign it without knowing that in the future I will go against you. Because look at the contract. Look at all the things they are restricted. And basically they're going to still make money from these songs.
You know, the song she actually did before they came in, they've taken
that song. Yeah, exactly.
And she can't do anything about this.
She can't do anything
and
about
she's
it.
Whether
already
she takes
signed.
it to the court or not, it was an agreement.
Yeah.
Honey, you signed it. I never signed it.
I mean, I'm just looking at progress of the music because some of the music are still selling.
Still selling. Her songs are
The
still
money's not
selling.
going to come to her.
Yeah, no
Sad.
royalties coming to her.
Because right now, she doesn't even have access to her face.
Her
A
social
page with
media,
my face
yes.
on.
I feel she has been cheated.
She
That's
has
how I
been.
feel.
This is bad.
She has. I mean, you could take a lot of things, but not even her social media that she could make money off.
I don't know
it.
if I were to be in her shoes, I swear I'm going to fight with the last blood in me, because I can't work so hard for you to come and tell me that you're not going to get access. I don't want to use your name again. It's fine. I understand, but why deny me the access to my own face? Why do you think people are following me? Are they following me because of you?
They use contracts not signing against her.
Oh,
She didn't read.
God.
She didn't. I feel she didn't get anybody to be like saying no more patcho, ube peninsula.
It's true.
And even if they explained to her at that time,
I think it's
No,
see
here
this
promotion.
is
So-
like a little advice to everybody, from people that work for government, influencers, any media personnel. You need to read the contract.
Read the contract
from head to toe. Don't leave anything. Read everything, because sometimes some people they don't even give you contracts, so they just say it by word of mouth.
And they'll tell you it's verbal.
I'm going to do this. I've been through it before. I'm a living testimony. Do you get it? So I'm never going to see, if there's no paper and pen thing, I'm not doing it, because I don't want a situation whereby after everything, because I worked for somebody for almost a year or two, and that's another topic for another day.
I shouldn't have.
Oh, Eshimi.
No, but it's really disheartening to know you've worked so hard on something. Like, being a creative is not easy.
Right.
And then knowing that you've worked for all these things, and now it's time for you to enjoy the royalties you've made of these stuff, and they're taking it from you.
thinking of how she sat down.
And trust me,
these people
will be smart enough to still promote their songs.
Of course, they will. They'll still take money from it.
The sad thing is, if you don't get somebody that really understands what you're doing, you can bring someone to read through, and the person will just read through without even understanding what this clause is saying, what this one means. So I'm sure even when she got the contract, and then she gave it to somebody. The person just read through and said, "Oh,
Yeah, sign it,
it's
sign
good,
it,
it's good,
sign it,
sign
yeah.
it." Wow, you know, it's for
And you know, as at that time too, I don't think she was even looking for a management. She just needed promotion.
for
So
22 good years, all
since
of that
2000.
down the drain.
Just imagine how much money this management have made from
And you
her
know, for
already.
me, I feel like she's now even like, you know,
Gain,
about
like to
start.
enjoy. Like,
Because
it's really sad.
she's been down there for a very long time.
So they're trying to say she never breached it all the 22 years, and they've not realized she has been breaching it, so they want to cut off the
Exactly.
contract.
And
Okay.
after the time that she was
I'm
breaching,
wondering
did
what
they?
the breach might be. Is it maybe because she changed her fashion sense?
Or maybe they wanted her to keep dressing like the old Diana Samoa she was, and she changed, and they advised her and she's not taking it, so she has breached the contract or
You know,
something.
that was the thing that came to mind when I was like, breach contract in what way?
You see, she was Diana Samoa with all like the dressing and everything, the
yeah.
fashion. And right now, she's no longer the old Diana Samoa.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the reason. There must be a reason, because you can't just, you know.
Yeah, like you said, she's been breaching for 22 years and you still never said
And
anything. You
you
never,
ne-
you
No.
never
22
posted it
years.
on your social media to say,
come on.
oh, we are giving you a warning. You never sent her letters.
But there's an
sad.
acceptance letter, so we can read that now. London, and then one of my news anchor.
Acceptance of termination of contract with reference to a letter dated and received on the 4th of August 2022 from your establishment, Frame Prince Production, Evangelist Dinah Samoa, write to notify you of my acceptance of your will to terminate the verbal agreement which has been in existence between Frame Prince Production and Evangelist Dinah Samoa Limited since the year 2000. I, Evangelist Dinah Samoa, would like to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to you for all the good works you have done for both me. Wow. I really appreciate your strives and efforts. May the good Lord bless and replenish all that you have put in to help his good work. Acceptance of terms and conditions. With regards to the terms and conditions stated in the received letter, I would like to state and accept the terms and conditions as proposed by you. Your disassociation from Mabo Woodin Company and all its accounts, your disassociation from the Abba Father concert. With reference to the conclusive part of your letter, I plead to differ. Any future issues with regards to me, Evangelist Dinah Samoa, using the songs, remaking or remixing them should kindly be channeled to Pastor Simon Boama, the writer and the author of the songs.
Oh.
The listed songs, that is XYZ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you.
Thank you, London. Thank you,
Verbal
London.
agreement.
Verbal agreements.
You
That's what I was
see,
about to
that's what
say,
we're
verbal.
saying. Because these agreements, like you said, they will tell you by word of mouth and tell you it's verbal agreements. And then you would set to think that, oh, these people are going to... People change.
Does she have a case when she goes to court? Since there's no paperwork or anything.
Well, she can,
It
if she
depends.
finds
It
a
depends.
good lawyer,
If she gets a good
if
lawyer.
she finds a good
'Cause,
lawyer,
you know,
trust me.
when you were reading, I was just thinking. I said the same thing has happened to a couple of people. So you know, she won't be the only one that can have access to her music. There's been the likes of Kaki when she left Samini's management. There was no way she could play her song anywhere to get any money. Same as Miss V, same as Joyce Blessing. It's like
Yeah.
they will just cut you short. So trust me, Miss V, you're doing so well, because if
Going
you're able
solo,
to come
yeah.
back and then do it, that means you really have the passion for it. Because I mean,
From
it is-
scratch.
it's heartbreaking. Just imagine. Did you
You
ever
know
listen to
her
Kaki's songs?
Yeah, she
Give me
was
that-
very
give me that
good.
something,
Like, her songs were all
these
over the
songs,
place.
you know, she can't play them anywhere.
And she can't.
And I don't know what the management is using
I
that
feel
song
that's
for.
why she stopped music and just focused on her.
Yeah,
life
the
or
whole
something.
nursing thing.
Because what? No. So would the management be able to use the song somewhere?
Yeah.
For
They
what?
can use it.
They can use it.
But how? Well, it won't make
For what?
sense
So
if you are
no,
using the
let's
song
say
and the main artist is not
So,
I
there.
let's-
love that. I love Dinah Samoa. I wanted to be at my wedding. I wanted to sing for me. Now you guys are not working with her anymore.
So she can come, but then she can't
She
Sing
can't
her
sing
song.
any
sing those
song.
songs that got
That
you
doesn't
to
make sense,
hire her.
actually.
See, I think the way forward is see. So wait, 22 years ago. 22
By
years
word of
ago.
mouth. You
By
said
word
you.
of mouth.
See, it's really, really disheartening. Like, because I mean, like we always say, oral tradition always changes. So imagine that time, the thing that they said, could be different from what they are
So
saying
why
right
is
now.
it that when they finish the verbal something, you're finna say it's a time into no way in the verbal no. So you're finna say 10 years later, couldn't they just write
Document
something down and
exactly.
be like, this is how it's gonna be.
And then that comes
Why-
to what
why now?
that comes
By
to what
then
we're
she wasn't
saying.
making the money they thought she was going
You
to
see,
make.
they've written something so much contract. There's no contract.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
feel there's no
That's why I
contract.
think
There
that
was
the
no-
caution you gave to creatives is something that we need to like this is just a warning to everybody. Yes, you had verbal agreements with someone. But for some time with some people, sometimes go over the contract. You can renew the contract, amend the contract.
Yes.
You get it?
Yeah.
Sometimes
It
you
wasn't
sign-
written on a stone for crying out loud.
Exactly. You could amend these contracts because sometimes you sign contracts during the time where you were so desperate for things. But when you get to a certain level, you can tell your management, you know what, let's amend this contract or review the contract because I think I've grown to this level.
And
I can't maybe
This is
take these clauses
acceptance
again.
letter or something.
It's even.
She
I
didn't
feel,
write-
I feel like
She
she
didn't
shouldn't have
write
even.
it.
Oh, now what?
Like I felt say Obi na should have truck Kekeyama or something.
Say the kind of crack and so no redeemer now because you but to say.
Now, Okwajina baby no perform here. Nobody
And you
can
know
blame
what?
her because Ebiana the Obotroba account here.
And you know
Yeah,
what
but
pains
people can
me?
still
No,
blame her 'cause
they can
it's
still.
written.
Yeah.
She should take it to court.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
Or maybe
It's not fair.
maybe someone is advising her that
It's
you're
not
getting
fair.
the fame now.
And
It's not fair.
So yeah,
them,
ditch them. You're going to make.
No, that's it. Some called Bonyum Fufu and answer day. I don't understand. Like
The only thing I can
I'm
just say is
imagining
she's
what
just
she's
fine.
going through.
She should just find a good lawyer
pray she
or
gets
come up with
better.
if she's
she
going
come up
through
with a good
something,
music.
I don't think she's going through anything. No, maybe I'll go through something and say, Boy, and see, now we're going to the next one, which has to do with Wendy Shay and Tick. All right, so Wendy tweeted something and she got a reply from Tick. So can we read the tweet from Wendy Shay? Ghanaian artists should thank Nigerian artists for bringing the world's attention to Africa through Afrobeats. Ghana, when you know, wake up, collect your money. And Tick, I thought he's changed his name, so why am I still seeing TikTok?
Tick Music GH.
Okay, so I can still call him TikTok. TikTok. Who should thank who? I think it should have been the other way rather. If not for our bad Ghanaian pull him down syndrome things could have been different. Enjoy your music and keep working hard for yourself and country. Don't get it in the mix of things you don't know. And then Wendy comes back to say what?
No, I think maybe
That's the conversation.
That's it though. Boy. They both said the right thing actually.
No, I agree with Wendy, honestly.
Listen,
Same.
Tick was in the music industry before Wendy, right? He knows what he's saying. What's what I said? Don't say things you don't know. Everyone don't know the history things he knows, you know. Wendy doesn't know. Wendy Beto said Nigerians are promoting like songs and other things. But Tick also knows something else. When you read the story, he was like, Wendy should go and learn the history of Afrobeats and blah, blah, blah,
No,
blah,
but
blah. Maybe there's a
when did
history
Afrobeats
somewhere.
come?
Wait,
Exactly.
London, hold on. Are you trying to tell me there's no pull him down syndrome in Nigeria?
Well, from what I see, as for them, I don't think there's
can't
any
tell me there's
proof
no-
of like,
You can't tell me there's no
they are
thief in Nigeria.
United. Like,
See, and that's the thing. They don't make it obvious for us to
that's
see.
the thing. Ghana for you,
Do you get it? We're just like that. See, I've been to rooms where certain people were supposed to be in those rooms, and I could hear one person say, "Oh, I'm not cool with this person.
Oh,
Don't put this person on the project."
okay.
And then sometimes some of them are like gatekeepers, and you're wondering why are you not doing this. Like togetherness makes everything like grow.
But you see,
So-
Nigerians,
They're
Nigerians,
So
togetherness.
the whole
Yeah.
point is
they
they
are-
understand the job. They know that we have to do this thing together. Let's put our differences aside.
Ghanaians are very- Nigerians are very
Put
serious.
Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, all these things. Look, they're always caught in some sort of a
no
mix-up
matter how
thing.
they fight, no matter how.
If you put all three on one show, they will still come
They'll
and
all-
perform.
oh.
There's no pull him down or I'm not cool with this
Yeah,
person.
me one say Ghanaian artists. Only when you're fine, they will invite all of them. One will say they will not come because this one is coming.
Exactly what I was saying. They would not.
So if Wendy Shay says what she said, I don't think there's anything wrong because Ghanaian, see, you could have, you brought it, you could be the pioneer of it, but my dear, you never took it anywhere.
Please.
I have taken it to a different dimension.
True.
Tick
I
knows the
just-
history.
I deserve
Okay.
the
I mean,
accolade.
he
He
knows
knows
the
the
history
history,
of
which I don't know,
music.
but
I'm
he knows
coming.
there's history.
Wait,
Yeah.
What
he knows
history?
that. Wait,
What,
he knows.
what has he
the
done
history
Wait,
about
is
it?
history, yeah.
Tech knows the history of music because he started from way back. But
Yeah.
ask yourself, when did Afrobeat come?
He said there's a
No.
history to Afrobeat.
No, when did it come?
But when did it come?
When did it come?
even surface?
Well,
Do you get it?
was
Where
just- it
where's
was just
Azonto?
recently.
Like all jokes aside, where is
in
Azonto?
the past, actually.
Do people still do?
Yeah, almost, when you play Azonto music at the clubs, you see people like.
No, but like
dancing.
all
How
jokes
many
aside,
times
how
do they
many
play
times
Azonto music?
do we play it?
Well,
Hey, John, you go to the club.
no. No. Why would you say that?
How
Okay.
did you know
Hi,
they've been
Pastor
playing
Job
that?
Redu. I love you so much.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait. But how do you know they dance Azonto in the club?
I saw it in someone's snap. Like, you can't blame me, you know.
So you saw it one time.
Yeah, they were
So
dancing
then that one
Azonto.
time is the only.
So
how many times do you even see people?
Well, those who go know that they do play Azonto songs sometimes.
Oh no, I think that now they
No.
don't do. I think
But
now
I-
we're even marrying Amapiano
But
genre.
don't you think he's trying to create this whole? Don't you think he's chasing clouds?
Who? Tick.
Yeah, tack.
I think
I
he is rebranded.
I
so
just actually felt
anything could
maybe
go for him
he's
for publicity.
He's trying to show Wendy that he knows more than her. She doesn't know anything.
And
She's
yeah,
just a
they-
newbie.
Why
So,
do
like,
why
she
do
should
why do
mind the way
people
she
always?
talks.
Why do the older folks
Because
always?
Ghanaians are like that. Meaning Cheong. Why
It's
are you
a
doing
meaning
this?
Cheong.
I was
No.
there before you.
When
Like,
you say Akwalati Misha,
you know- Ghanaians are like that. And I'm and the guy be say, I started this delivery job before him.
And so what?
You know, they're always like that.
And I started this food business before
You
she started.
know.
And so,
And
So
so,
you started, I
Ghanaians,
started.
maybe he actually feels when he in the music industry than when they say. So when
no,
they say doesn't know
but
what she's
all
saying.
jokes aside, right? Ghanaians, in quotes, we're good initiators of several stuff, but we never finish them.
Yeah,
We're
we
never
start
serious.
and then we-
See, Nigerians marry anything that they do. A Nigerian will leave their town, come to Ghana, and establish a whole business, and it will flourish. But Ghanaians, I feel like Ghanaians were very lazy.
Have you ever heard that some Ghanaian be to come to Nigeria, like
Nah,
created his
Afro-
own business?
No, I mean, this were Christians, but this guy in Ogdakun, Oko Nigeria,
Yeah.
Oko acting. You see how
He's
he
blowing,
treats
yeah,
it,
he's
this
serious.
acting
Yeah.
business
No,
so
yeah.
Because
serious,
he's seen their lifestyle, he's seen the culture, he's seen how
He's
people
not
are
being a
serious.
Ghanaian, no.
He's not being a Ghanaian
He's
any
being a
longer.
Nigerian.
Yes.
He even talks like them.
Exactly. Because now he sees that those people are serious with everything that they do. See, Nigerians are serious. If
In
Nigerian
every
want
industry in Ghana, here, anywhere, please.
see,
Pulling down syndrome is there.
there.
Like,
Very
it's
true.
just take like some of us I didn't put in there. Oh,
I
we
call-
and then
Obey-
they like they like
Obey-
the attack.
Obey
When I'm
send it,
start
I know
yeah,
about them,
and
pull
then
you
they
down.
want to be
I
the
say,
ones to just
wait.
pioneer everything.
Yeah.
Ghanaians
It
always
feels
want-
good to pioneer stuff.
No, see, you have to pioneer something, but like when you don't have the marketing idea to promote whatever you're doing, and someone does it, give credit to the
The
person.
jealousy is too much. That's all I can
Exactly.
say. It's too much.
See,
Do I have any tweets, please? Hey. This tweet to me, as a Nigerian, looks like you invalidate the efforts of your fellow Ghanaians. Black Sherif did his thing and he went global. Wendy, I think you should spend more time in the studio than on Twitter. Respectfully. Hey,
But
you're not shy. Your music has not even got to northern region.
Oh.
Hey.
this is hard.
Well spoken, yeah. It's high time Ghana bounced back like the days of a zone 2.
You see.
Nigerians too should also thank Ghanaian artists, especially Sarkodie, for bringing the world's attention to Africa through rap. I don't think that one is so out of what we're talking about. Hello. You can also wake up and do better music. Stop that Yakotia sorry songs.
yeah, Kwatia, sorry. Her music, that her song, no.
Wesley.
Like I can't imagine I read
Children
that
are
out like
watching
that.
you.
This is wrong. Actually, the world's attention has been on Africa since in terms of music. Do you know when the Osibi says and cool, where all hold, what for better?
Where all hold the world. Wow.
At at a point in time, it was Ghana leading that cause, and today it's our brothers and sisters, the Nigerians. Yes, when they share about to drop a project and starting off by slamming the flag, I don't think it's a bright idea though. Sorry, there was no. Unless it is Nigerians who took the Azonto sound and danced to Europe. I don't know what you're talking about. This matter you talk, people will diss you, but still you are my number one. So you're still, but still you're my number one soldier. The rest be schoolgirls.
Ah, boy.
Dear Wendy Shea, you look cute when your mouth is shut. Eh?
Oh.
Hey.
Wow.
Stop writing what you don't know. When did you start listening and making music? The fact that she started music not long ago doesn't mean she wasn't listening to music. Please get it right. Now you be artists. You two wake up. Start making quality music. Your music won't do anything for Ghana. Oosh. TikTok during the lockdown brought the world's attention to Afrobeats. Thank you. If this is your way of trying to make Nigerians listen to your music, it's not going to work, dear. We know what's real, dear. When the Shane was simple, was someone the much in no macan. So,
Shay on you, she's Shane on all of you, please.
yeah. So that's about it with Wendy and Take. Now we're going to one of my favorite people, which is Black Sheriff. All right, so Black Sheriff has been nominated for BET 2022, and the category is Best International Flow, and that category is tough, really tough, because it has UK's Knox, South Africa's Blackie, and France Benjamin Apes. And okay, so that's the category and the nominees. This is really going to be a tough one, but we believe that Black Sheriff is. Do you think
Black
he's going to
Sheriff
bring
is
it?
taking this hands
Yeah,
down.
I'm 100%.
I,
And as
you
much
don't
as
have to
like the
argue
list,
about
the
it.
list is
The list
tough,
is tough.
but
It looks
see,
tough.
let's look at the works Black Sharif has done, like his work that he's put out like this year, last year.
I was actually going to say I disagree, but then I agree
Yo,
because
the
he's
guy
done a
is
lot.
giving us hits
he's
back to back,
not like
like-
I mean, he's given them back to back. I mean, the very first time like he got appreciated or like on like when the world just started marrying his music, he didn't stop. You know that thing where artists just put out something and then you like it and then they
the
go.
next one they bring is just bomb.
No,
And
he's
you
just-
know one interesting thing about him right now, he's the first Ghanaian to get 100 million views on Boomplay.
You know,
True.
the guy is very happy.
Million.
He's committed to whatever he's doing. He
He's
has
serious.
so much
Are,
passion.
are you saying Wendy is not committed to
No,
what she's
not that.
doing? Are you saying Sarkodie is not committed to what?
Listen, have you watched Black Sheriff perform on stage before?
Yeah.
G.I.J. At his night last year, he came. The song the guy was singing, there was no music at the background or anything. He was just singing. Now, if you look at the passion he's using to sing the song, you realize, guy,
He's actually
the
born
music
for
is him.
music.
He's a music.
Exactly.
That's the
It
thing.
makes sense. It
Yeah,
makes sense.
so
But anyways,
he deserves
congratulations
it. He deserves
to
it.
Black Sheriff on your 100 million views on Boomplay and your nomination at the BET 2022. We're just hoping and praying that you bring this award home. Would be so
Wait, Sarkodie
happy.
has been nominated
Now we're going to
for
read a
that,
few
right?
tweets. Black Sheriff in record label them the try why them by the BET nomination give you. Are you
This guy,
serious?
what he said is actually not
Black
that.
Sheriff with a BET
Hey, Ghana, yes,
nomination,
so-
but strong man. Biggest achievement in music is beefing medical. This life, Congratulations to Black Sheriff on his BET nomination. We are witnessing a legend in the making. The growth is amazing. Black
He's already
will
a
win
legend.
this, whatever it takes. Black Sheriff BET nomination is greater than everything Shatawale and Kofi
Oh,
Kinata
seriously?
has ever achieved. That's a
no.
big lie. You don't do that. Put some respect on their names. Black Sheriff was recently singing in the studio with Sarkodie and he has been bagged BET 2022 nominations.
Full of
Full of
rose,
rose,
Ghana.
Ghana. We'll read deep
Black
down.
Sheriff used 1 year to get BET nomination, but to believe our English lecturer Manifest has a target market for his songs. Okay, that's a shade.
That's
I'll be checking to see those musicians who congratulate. I'll be checking to see those musicians who congratulate Black Sheriff for his BET nomination. I know Shatawale will rather insult him.
Oh, nah. Shatta won't do that.
Black
He's-
Sheriff
he's
used a
nice.
year to grab BET nomination, but Medical is still doing. He's deeper than blood with Shatawale.
Hey, Ghana,
Yeah,
yes.
from hey.
This boy, he's
Yeah,
very
from
stubborn.
I can't read the tree.
Yeah, in fact, me and me doc no BET mom.
That medical line.
Ghanaians, you're so mean. They're about to use Black Sherry's BET nominations to shade some artists. They can't celebrate someone without trashing the other.
True.
Very typical of Ghanaians. Ghana BET race. Kujoinchi 2010. Kujoinchi was nominated.
Yeah.
You're serious?
Never heard of it.
Wait, I never heard. I only know of.
I promise I never did. So D Black 2011, Sarkodie 2012 and 2019, R2B's 2013, Stonebwoy 2015, Miss V 2016, Kwesi Arthur 2018, Black Sherry 2022.
Okay, so
Sarkodie
and
Sarkodie won both 2012 and 2019. Stonebwoy 2015. So far it's been Sarkodie and Stonebwoy. Black Sherif, I hope you're going to do us good. So let's just root for him, and that's really nice. We're going to read another tweet. We're here to celebrate wins, and y'all started comparing Black Sherif to Shatawale because of BET nominations. Then you, the same people, will come and tell us Nigerian artists do better than our own.
Hey,
I'm not going to say the last word, but I've said it. Hey, let me read the last tweet again. I need to read it again. Can I read the last tweet again? Last tweet. This tweet is from Abua Bankuwan. 2:30. Why you laughing?
Oh,
Do you know
nothing.
him?
The way you are stretching the name is.
Do you know him?
No. Yeah, I do.
You said no.
No,
No, I was talking to like the way you were stretching, and I was like, no, but I do. I know him very, very well. Very, very well.
Very well.
Yeah.
What kind of well? Like how?
Oh, he was my senior in school, and he's my friend. So yeah.
Wait, just a friend?
Why do you want to dig in?
I'm not digging. I'm just asking. Just a friend.
He's my friend. A very, very good one.
Is he your best friend?
Yes.
Is he your boyfriend?
What is your problem?
I'm just asking.
Read the tweet, please.
Who did you come with today?
I came with who I came with.
Who did you come with?
Oh God.
She came with
Mention
me.
it.
I came with 2:30.
Did you say 2:30?
Yeah, I did.
Can I read the tweet again?
Read that tweet again.
Can I read the tweet again?
You know, I'm not supposed to be reading it since he's my best friend. So like, you should be reading
Oh,
my best
that
friend's
is 2:30. Wow, your best friend is in the studio.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah,
shout outs to
yeah.
2:30. 2:30, we're watching you. You know what? Read it, wifey. Read it for us.
Oh, please, bestie or wifey?
Oh, sorry.
Bestie.
White
Bestie.
Best white. Anyone, please read for us.
We are here to celebrate wins, and you all have started comparing Black Sherif to Shatawale because of BET nominations. Then you, the same people, will come and tell us Nigerian artists do better than your own.
So, what do you think about this tweet?
Well, he's right. Like,
You're sure?
Why would you be comparing? Because he has grabbed. One thing Obika said, like Shatawale and Kofi Kenata. You started comparing. Ghana for the sanity. You just congratulate the person. Why are they? You don't go and pull someone into it. Say you didn't grab it.
Did you write this with him?
Why? I don't stay with him in his house.
Is this your best friend?
I don't use his phone with him.
No, but that's your best friend.
Doesn't mean I'm supposed to be typing his tweets for him.
Oh no, maybe he checked it by you if it was good.
Oh,
for
I wasn't even there when he was typing this. I don't even know where he was.
There.
I wasn't even
so
there.
Most of the time you're there when he's posting.
No, I'm not.
You know, we're going to have this conversation after this whole show. It's like I'm in a hurry to. No. I'm in a hurry to finish this whole show so we can have the conversation about 2:30. But yeah, hey, 2:30. Anyway, so we're talking about. We're talking about 2:30 right now.
No.
But we're changing 2:30 right now to Sarkodie. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarkodie is what we're talking about right now. All right, so Sarkodie was in the UK, right? Is it UK?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sarkodie was in UK recently, and he had a very interesting interview with Firestick. In case you do not know who Firestick is, try and wear a fake sneaker and you know who he is. That's the only thing I can tell you, right? So we're just going to watch we're going to watch bits and pieces of the interview, and then we'll have a quick discussion. Can I get 1 or 2 videos out there?
So until we, go build on ourselves to that point, that complaint, and it'd be easy for somebody to sit on radio and talk, Shatawale no do this, Sarkodie no do this. I'm not saying we don't have, we the artists, we have things we could do still, because every time there's like a step. But if you did radio for Ghana, for close to 20 years, where you know if you come enter choice for here or BBC, I don't think you have the moral right to talk about artists where they Ghana where don't move. Because me I go BBC because Komla do more way make I go.
Right.
Because that's the Ghanaian way he did there. If I ask one, if you get chance go to Choice FM, the first thing go talk this thing that we do for Choice.
For real.
I brand say we make I come do Indigo.
For real.
Because if the Ghanaian way he gets access.
So he putting people on.
So that the whole ecosystem is new people for move. Not be only artists. Promoters for here for stop they think about you go do Ghana show, then you go do some corner, when the Ghana artists come there.
Put them for some room.
Back in history, they be because people will tell you won't ride on what you do, but that be history will tell you that it's possible. So we go do them as I do the Apollo. Then all the boys for Nigeria, to be very fair, don't do any proper venue.
Right.
Nobody give me in history that time I do it. They don't do anything in Nigeria. So until we go build on ourselves to that point, that complaint, and it'd be easy for somebody to sit on radio and tell us that no do this, somebody no do this. I'm not saying we don't have we the artists we have things we could do still, because every time there's like a step. But if you did radio for Ghana for close to 20 years, where if you come enter choice for here or BBC, I don't think you have the moral right to talk about artists where they Ghana where don't move. Because me I go BBC because Komla do more way make I go.
Right. So Sarkodie is saying that as media personnel in Ghana, you don't have the moral right to talk about artists when you haven't really like achieved anything. Let's say like you do I say radio? You ever say what stage move for like 20 years? You have no right to talk about an artist like what he's done and what he's not done, or the things that he's achieved or not achieved. Who agrees with him?
I feel the part where he says they have no rights is right. But they are media personnel, right? Radio station, they're always looking for stories. So they can
you find tangible stories?
No,
it's
you
about
are.
time.
Stories
Hold on.
there.
I'm so sorry I had to cut you, but I feel like it's about time we stop this unnecessary conversations on radio and on TV.
Then the
if I'm on your show, you know what? Because sometimes I feel like you tarnish the brand than you promoting the brand. I mean, they say there's nothing like bad publicity, but I feel like there's a lot when it comes to bad publicity.
But say, I actually feel they use this artists' names to gain more like attention for themselves. That's what they want to do, even though it's not good. Tarnishing
it's for the selfish game.
Yeah, it's a selfish game. Sarkodie is right in a way, saying they have no rights. If I say, you've been a cleaner here for 20 years. Sarkodie, people, artists have gone to perform at places and all that.
No, you know
and
what?
All that.
Joanne, don't use a cleaner.
Okay,
use a presenter. You've been
a radio presenter
for 20 years.
20 years.
The same spot.
Yeah.
For 20 good years.
You've not gone to BBC radio anywhere.
You haven't done any other thing. You see,
Good.
If you're only known in Ghana. Nobody knows you out of Kotoka Airport.
Yeah.
And you are. I don't think so. Maybe
and you are telling someone or no microphone and say.
You're telling somebody that has been on multiple stages, like almost all the big stages in the world.
They want attention. Like they want people to, the public wants to hear about their public figures.
I think it should be a law.
When you talk about them, they get their attention. Say, an app like TikTok. When you talk about an influencer, people come under your this thing, come and insult you, follow you, and all. They are just using it to get people to watch them or something.
No, but sometimes can't we be so strategic on these PR stuff? Can't we be more technical with these things? Do we always have to find like something negative to promote our stuff? Because have you realized sometimes I've seen young ladies or girls who always want to say, oh, they are influencers, they want to be in the influencing space, and the next minute you see them just wearing anything that they like, just because they feel like, oh, this sells. And they've even got to a point where they'll tell you, oh, nudity sells.
It sells though.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Can't
what
we ever
exactly
stop?
Are you selling?
But can't we stop that? So to me, I mean, I would side with him if, yes, for a fact, you're working in a media house. I mean, that's why he cited several examples.
Yeah.
Promoters should even stop thinking just Ghana.
But who said that thing?
Who said what?
Who said that the artist should try going international? Did someone in
Well,
particular say it?
I think there was an interview on one of the radio stations. I can't even mention name, but yeah.
Okay.
And then, so Sarkodie also spoke about Ghanaians being handicapped in breaking boundaries as compared to Nigerians.
Yeah, he also brought in the Nigerian stuff.
Which artists would never bring Nigerians in? I mean, they are the pace setters to me, if you ask.
It's true though.
But are we really
everything.
handicapped? Do you
We
think
are
these
in
artists
some
are
way.
actually handicapped? Some
Most
artists
of
actually
them.
want to go. Some want to go viral.
So
but ask
what's
yourself, who are
happening?
the gatekeepers? What are they doing for them?
Eh?
When you say gatekeeper, do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of me in level 100 in JIJ. Because like it's one of the things that I had to learn. I don't know if you learned that in level 100.
Which one?
You didn't learn anything about gatekeeping and stuff like
There
that.
was something like that.
There was something like
There,
that.
there was something
Maybe in school last year.
Yeah, maybe a school 7
some
years
years
then.
ago.
Only we are tired shit.
Maybe I spooky.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. So I think some of them are handicapped, honestly.
Some.
Oh, no, it can't be all of them. But still, when you put Ghana and Nigeria on together, like, yeah, the only it's like 70% for Nigeria and 30
See,
for Ghana.
like I said, Ghanaians are very laid back to a lot of things. An artist will be so good and will tell you, oh, I'm waiting to get a management before I would put myself out there. Do you get it?
Because Ghana is
When
not really
smiled,
cool
do
to
you know
without
why
a management.
when I was coming up as an influencer, I was doing it on my own by myself. But at a point, I was like, oh, I needed a manager. I wasn't getting it, and then I felt like if I'm not getting it, doesn't mean I have to stop. I just have to keep going
You have to just keep moving, and that's what
until
Nigerians
like I got a better
do.
one.
That's what Nigerians do. They don't stop. They just keep putting themselves out there. They just keep going to the studio. They just keep recording.
But don't you
Some even
think-
go to a point where they save up for promotion.
Don't
I
you
know
think
somebody
because
that
it's
actually
easier
had
in
to, you
Nigeria?
know, defer his course just because he needed the money for his music career.
Don't you think it's easier in Nigeria
No,
to get promoted, like with music,
it is
than
not.
Ghana?
See, Ghana should have been the place where you be
Ghana
able
will
to.
blow, we brands and we blow.
No. See, Ghana, yen draws. We have like
We are
Nigerians.
just-
Almost
they are
3
more
times
than
of
us.
yen.
Really?
Yeah, so
Oh,
breaking even in
okay.
Nigeria is
Even
difficult.
Lagos is bigger than Lagos. Performing more couple close to the whole of Ghana.
That's why a Nigerian
Oh,
always
okay.
tell you that it's with great joy when you're doing what you love to do in Nigeria. When you're doing what you love to do in Nigeria, it's a whole...
Because my
Yeah.
dear, you can easily blow in Ghana because you're endorsed.
You're endorsed, yeah.
So recognizing you should be very easy.
No, but the thing is, sometimes how would they recognize you if these people are also not gatekeeping?
That's
if these
why
people
they
are
are
also
all
helping
waiting for
you?
managers.
Do you get it? If these people are not helping you,
But when there's no manager, you're still
so what
waiting
are
for
you
one.
doing exactly? See, the thing is, this one, it's we're all at fault. If you're an artist and you feel like I'm waiting for a management and it's not coming, what are you doing as self-promotion? There are several websites where you can line
There's so
things
many
you-
things
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
do.
line
So
things.
I've seen people at the Accra Mall trying to share out their
There are CDs.
The CDs,
Yeah.
yes. I
See,
know them.
license your music on some sites. There's Epidemic Sound. Like, I was shocked that I found Afrobeat music on Epidemic Sound recently. And I'm like, wow, do some of our Ghanaian artists think to go this way? Do some even think that, okay, if people are not really liking my... Because sometimes some artists sing their music, right? And then we'll go like, oh, it doesn't fit for Ghanaian category. But have you asked yourself if it could actually sell internationally? If it can
Yeah.
sell internationally, what do I do?
Yeah.
Maybe I could use it for sound scoring in movies. But they are not researching all these. Making music and blowing with music is not just get a radio
Some people
interview.
don't understand it. They
Do
just
you
feel
get
like you need to sing
Being
and
an
then when it goes
influencer is
viral,
not
then that's
just
it.
brands sending you stuff. What are you doing? What are you making as an influencer?
You also have to sell yourself out.
You sell yourself
for people
out.
to see you
Set
and-
platforms.
Very
Like,
important. Selling yourself
we're
out
not
is very
reading on the
important.
job. We feel like there's an old way that we know the job for, and that's what we do. Oh, as an artist, me go studio and me record it. The next minute is I'm waiting for a radio station to just play it,
Call me.
and that's it.
Yeah.
And then I'll get shows. As a filmmaker, oh, me a movie na me ko premiere Akramo Silverbed na san. But you forget some filmmakers here in Ghana who are researching on the job. They make the movies. After making the movies, they don't even think about premiering it. They take it to film
Netflix
festivals.
and-
Yes,
yeah.
They take it to film festivals. They find distributors in Nigeria because some I don't even know how many distributors here we have in Ghana. But they find distributors in Nigeria that help them distribute their movies to Netflix or to somewhere else. If they break even with these movie festivals, then they go to like screening. But we don't think about that. We say, yeah, movie now. We just want to go. So I feel like we should just learn on the job and stop blaming Nigerians for a lot of things.
Everything. It's becoming too
and
much.
the Nigerians are better
It's
than
becoming
us.
too much.
Oh.
But anyways, we're just going to talk. We can see a casa for the assembly dog kind of you can check the video out on YouTube. Now, if you remember, like a couple of weeks ago, one of the big names from Afrochella had something out, which was really, you know. So DZ has come out to, you know, apologize. I'm sure there's he's posted something. Can we read that statement, please? This apology is long overdue, but it was necessary for me to take time to fully process and reflect on everything that's happened. I firstly want everyone, most especially the women on the receiving end of those communications, to know that from the bottom of my heart, I am truly sorry and absolutely ashamed about all of this. I did not carry myself in a respectable manner at all, and that behavior is not acceptable from me or anyone for that matter. There are no words that can possibly convey how remorseful I am, but I believe the best apology is changed behavior. And so from now, I will dedicate myself to being much more respectful and mindful in all my dealings. Every one of you deserve better. Every one of you deserve much better from me, and that's all I will strive for moving forward. That was very simple. That was very, you know, precise. But I feel like it took too long.
And the part where he tells you, he puts in his statement or in his text that he needed time to reflect.
You needed time to reflect?
Honest opinion, this apology, he just, you know, I actually feel, you know, they sent him a letter that they are investigating. Like, so he should step down. They want to investigate. Then during the investigation, all of a sudden, yeah, sorry. I don't think he means the apology he said.
Is he still not on Afrochella?
No, they told him to step down for them to investigate whatever is going on.
So
you know, this same issue, a Twitter space was created and I was there. The number of girls that, you know, came up to talk and all that, at that time, he could have come out to say something.
Yeah, but he didn't say anything.
Good.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And now they are telling you to step down. They want to investigate. All of a sudden, you are sorry. Who is going to accept that thing?
And
So
you tell
if you're
us
part
you
of the
need
girls,
time
you
to.
wouldn't have accepted
Me?
it.
Oh, please. He's lying. Obviously, he wants his job back. It's what feeds him. He can't just sit down and watch you just fire him or something. He has to do something.
You Twitter people, the one, yeah, papa.
Oh,
Share
he's
no
lying. Oh, boy. Because unim their way. All of a sudden, what's the sound? Let me not use this word. I wanted to use a certain word, but I feel it's too much. Someone like that can never change. Never. No.
But anyways, these... Lana, do you have anything to say?
Me, I feel like there's no remorse from what he put out there. That's the truth. Because for all this, wow, you could not come out to say you are sorry. You just leave these girls going. At a point, I even felt like the girls were lying.
Yeah.
It felt like that.
Yeah, but they had pictures, they had proof.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, he could have come out to say something whilst everybody was
in the
hey about that. You know, that particular space, it was about 1,000. Like, 1,000 people were on that space. He could have come out to say something. I even went on his page personally to check who he was because I didn't know who he was. Then you are coming out only when they have told you to step down and want to investigate something. That's when I come to apologize. Who are you trying to lie to? Please, please, please.
And Nona, London, do you have anything to say?
You know,
like it's
because
too much.
you know what? Because it's a Twitter thing, I'm just like eager to read some of the tweets. Cause
yeah, you
I'm
have
sure
to.
people are just gonna. Has anyone or brand ever given an apology that made the internet go, oh, okay, we forgive you? Well, is that?
That was from him though.
That was his own.
Yes.
Oh,
so the guy comments.
I just
right.
read this.
Do you get it?
You know, I didn't even read the name. I just read it. Can I read it again, please? I promise. I need to read it well.
Nice.
Has anyone or brand ever given an apology that made the internet go, oh, okay, we forgive you? And that was
what was he trying to do? Like, I don't get it.
I don't see.
Was he trying to
No,
say
so
even when he apologizes, we will not forgive him or something? I don't get it.
No, so he was waiting for people to come and then.
I mean, like, why did you do this?
I mean, so the
oh,
guy
I'm
wrote
sorry,
all
I'm
right.
do this again.
He wrote all right, and he's asking.
No, he wrote all right. He went to
when did
refer
this-
him.
Yeah,
right?
it's
Is
the-
this tweets before
I like
the whole
that.
thing happened?
I think it's after he apologized.
The Twitter space thing happened
No,
within that time.
So no, this is before the whole saga came.
Are you sure?
This is.
I'm not
No,
sure.
Look at the
That-
date. It's 6th August 2020.
Okay, I don't really remember the day that they did
yes.
a Twitter space or something, but it was within that month.
So you see, the reason why this tweet is up is because people are dragging him for saying that, because now he's come to apologize, and then he tweeted that. Has anyone or any brand apologized for the internet to say, oh?
That's why I
Okay,
actually
we
feel
forgive.
the saga happened before he tweeted this. Maybe he was trying to tell us that, you know, even if he comes out to say he's sorry, we'll not be like, oh, we forgive you. That's what, you see, he added question mark. Like, you guys are not going to do that. So
I need to confirm this. Was this before the saga or after the
yeah,
saga?
you have to confirm. Because if he did this after the saga, then he's trying to tell us that
yeah.
you guys will not forgive me
This,
anyway.
so this is before. This is before the
before.
saga. Yeah.
So that means that he knew what was coming.
Oh no, he didn't know what was coming.
So why that tweet?
No, he
Oh, he was referring
just
to
it was just
something.
those random tweets. I think he was just tweeting
Ah,
only
it's
for
like
him
you're
to be
referring,
a
no.
victim.
Oh, nice. And it's a
Because
good
now
way to refer him
what
back
is
to
happening
whatever
is
he
this.
said.
He's apologizing, but he's forgotten that he said the internet will
Will
never
never
say,
say, "Oh."
oh, we forgive you.
If you can't see that.
Charlie,
so that.
Charlie. You know what? I'm really enjoying myself here. Describes as sexually Jesus. Please read what
Describes his sexually predatory behavior as communications. Shaking my head.
I don't
I know the person that wrote that tweet.
Yeah, saying.
Laughing out loud. December is coming.
Okay, I for sure.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was coming to say.
How
Unfortunately,
is
it's
it
coming
possible
and he's
when
still.
you can't
See.
Can I read the last one before I come to what you guys are? How is this an apology when you can't even directly name the behavior for which you're apologizing, which is sexual harassment? You can't even acknowledge the harm of your actions. This is just the usual PR bull reps of big brands who goof to do save the brand. Hilarious how men are in his comments accepting his apology. Go and apologize to the women involved because that's what's important. Now, there's no need. Communications, is that what we are calling dick pics now? Sorry.
I put there for you. You didn't hear, right?
What were you two saying?
Yeah, I was saying Afrochella. It's coming.
It's coming. Like see,
Like,
that's what I was
giddy, right,
stating when we
September.
started reading this. I was like, see.
But you know the funny thing, Afrochella is coming. Whether he's part or not, Afrochella is still going to be Afrochella.
And he will
And
lose
he's
money
still-
if
he-
he's not part.
He's exactly.
He has to be part. Because if he's not part, he's going to lose
But
money.
this is why he's apologizing.
Yeah, so that they'll just
Ladies and gentlemen,
investigation
at this
on
point,
Becha
we've
Show.
come to the end of it. But before you go, you know how I do it every time. I always have some gifts for you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you do.
You're used to it, right?
Yeah.
So I shouldn't tell you if it's an
Yeah,
iPhone.
you don't-
But
you
today I'm
don't
going to
have to.
surprise you, trust me.
Well,
Okay.
maybe it's kinky and fish. Okay.
You want king and fish?
That's my favorite food.
I actually had that yesterday, but it's my least
I saw
favorite
it on
food.
your snap. How can
So
you
how
just
come you're on my
be-
Snapchat and I don't know?
Yeah, I'll just text you and you just give me a hi. Okay.
Just
do
one,
that, right?
Huh? What?
You give me a hi, right?
Of course, definitely. Why not?
Okay.
What are we picking?
You're picking food.
Okay, okay. Does it say anything about
Hey,
okay, I was going to say
Wesley.
2, but let me just say 30.
This is so interesting. Whoever the producer
you're
is.
going first, please.
No, please go first.
no.
Oh, ladies first. Ladies.
But you first.
Yes,
You
you
first.
first.
Okay.
You.
Let me just give your box back to you. Like today, you're just asking so many things.
What does yours say?
Would you date your ex's friend? Oh, okay. I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was, would you date your friend's ex? Oh, okay. Fine, I can answer this one. Would you date your ex's friend? Yeah, well.
Don't forget, there's the same birds of the same feathers flock together.
Actually, if you are my ex's friend, you're like my ex. Oh, no, I'm not going for that.
Exactly.
Oh, please, I lied to you.
All
I
right.
could be different.
Yeah, oh, please.
The fact that I'm your friend,
Friend,
your
yeah.
ex-friend
At that
doesn't
time,
mean...
no, Kano, he's the one that will be calling you our wife. Then I'll
What
break
if
up
I'm
with
not
you,
that
then
one?
he will come and...
Yeah, what if
What if
he's
I'm not that one?
You are.
What if I never called
It's like
you
she's
our
made
wife?
up her mind not to be
please,
associated
surprised
with
when
the
you are
ex.
the-
John, whatever.
Surprise the
See,
friend
let me have my
continuous
paper. I thought
branding.
you were going to make my show fun, but it looks like you and I... London.
If you fall in love with more than one person at once, how would you handle the situation?
Oh, I thought it was me. I have an answer.
Yeah, what's your answer?
No, hello, it's your question. Who says I'm going to answer
If I
that?
fall in love with, how would I even do this?
How do you even fall in love with one person?
Yeah.
That's-
See.
It's possible though, so just answer it.
Oh no, I don't think it's possible with me because usually when I fall in love, I don't know what I do, but I kind of like lock my mind to the rest of the
To
world.
just one
Yes,
person?
to that one person. I
Oh.
don't see the rest of the world.
That's
It's
okay.
like, yeah, you could be beautiful.
Me.
I could just
shake me.
Yeah.
Shake me. Yeah.
I'll just tell you you're beautiful.
There you
I mean, for compliments, I'll tell you, but
What
like,
of you? What would you do if you fall in love
Me,
with?
I don't fall in love with two people. Like when I'm with one person, the rest are ugly. So.
yeah, exactly. Because the more you bring in another person, that's when you start to compare.
Yeah.
Oh, my partner doesn't do this before. This person I'm with doesn't do that. You get it?
Hey. Munjai, wait.
What would you do? What would
Where's
you? What
yours?
would
Are you not
do?
opening some?
No, I'm not part.
Does that
What's
count?
it be that?
Is it breakfast?
Papa Bisa question will fail Bisa Papa.
Aye.
Wow.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, please, you can give us a short.
Anyway.
You can give us your social media handles so people can follow you guys and see what you guys are up to and all of that. So,
Okay.
No, I'm going first. Or you
Yeah.
going first? Okay. So on Twitter, I'm Johan, or at JohanCute3. I post a lot of sensible things, so please follow me. And on Instagram is JohanQT. Everywhere JohanQT. And hi Wesley, I like your dress. That's all.
thank you. I didn't see that coming. I'm sorry.
You should. Actually, beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you can follow me on all social media platforms, on Instagram at _London the Creator, on Twitter, London the Creator, TikTok, everywhere. On YouTube as well.
It looks like everywhere. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can also follow me on all social media platforms at Wesley KCGH, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. But before I go, I'd like to say a very big thank you to Ray by Asante for giving me this outfit and my slippers from JJ Professional Shoes GH on Instagram. You can check them out. This is very beautiful.
It's
Anyways,
beautiful.
it's been a lovely session with my beautiful guest, and it's so sad that we're going back.
You're welcome.
It's bye for now.
You know, I was about to take the